Hi there, welcome to Money Box by Rookie Manager. My name is Kelly, and today's topic is 3 things that I would like you to do about your money at the beginning of this year, preferably week 1 of 2019. Now, the first thing I would want you to do is to set your money goals. Now, whenever I talk about setting goals, especially at the beginning of the year, people say, oh, but Kelly, I'm not the type that does New Year resolutions. This is not my thing. So they sort of just blur me out. But trust me on this one. There's research, which I'll put on this video, that has shown that when we do certain things at the beginning, whether it's at the beginning of the year, the beginning of the week, or the beginning of the month, there's a fresh, new beginnings kind of thing that makes us more likely to carry it through. The reason why our goals fail is because we don't then follow it up with an action plan. But for now, I would want you to set a goal. What would you like to accomplish with your money this year? And how do you set a good goal? 1, it has to be specific. For example, if I say I want to be more disciplined about my money, it sounds good, but that's not really a goal. It's a statement of intent. Now, a goal is something like I would want to save 2,000 shillings every month this year. So that's 1, you set the goal. And then secondly, you then lay out how you're going to do this. So how will I save my 2,000 shillings? I will carry lunch to work 3 times a week. That way I don't have to buy lunch. Okay? You've laid out your action plan. And then the third thing you do is then decide how to position yourself to succeed. So if you've resolved that you will carry lunch to work 3 times a week, then what you want to do is then 1, have a meal plan. 2, containers for carrying said lunch. 3, make a plan to cook the night before so that you carry your food the next day. But if you say you'll carry lunch and you don't do anything to change your routines or your habits to align them to this goal, then you're likely to fail. So you will not carry lunch and you will not save money. And then you'll say that, New Year resolutions do not work. So I'd want you to just set a goal. That's the first thing. The second thing I would want you to do for your money in 2019 is to automate your savings. The reason for this is it then stops being about willpower, where you say, I'll save 2,000, and then every month you're waiting for the money to come in, and then you either, M-Pesa to your savings account, or you do a money transfer, or you put it in your piggy bank. The reason why I recommend for automation is if you depend on your willpower, you will fail. Because what happens is 1 month, the first month, January, psyched, energetic, you will save your money. Then come February, you see something that you need to buy or something comes up and you say, you know what, let me not save now. Come March, I'll save 4,000. And then you keep falling behind and eventually you get to the end of the year and you've not met your goal. So if you've done your math and you know that you can save X amount of money, just set up a standing order or find a way of automating that saving so that the money is taken out of your account before you're able to spend it. Now, for the employed, sometimes it's possible to get your employer to check off, basically to take the savings off your check before they pay you and transfer it to a circle. If this is an option for you, you can go for it, though I typically will caution. Make sure that your employer actually sends that money so that you're not giving them money that they don't then save on your behalf. Then the third thing that I'd encourage you to do is to sign up for the 52-week challenge. Now, I will link to this video what the 52-week challenge is about and why you should sign up for it. But what it does basically is it keeps you focused and brings the social aspect to managing our money. So when it comes to money matters, there's something that we do when we are spending that we don't do when we are saving. When we spend our money, it's very visible. We know the kind of car our friends drive, the phones they have. We can gauge the price of the shoes or the clothes they wear. So we know their spending habits. And for that reason, we are always under pressure to spend as much as our friends do. Now, the reason why we don't save and invest as much is because our savings and investments are not visible. So there isn't social pressure to keep it going. Now, the 52-week challenge fixes this. By saving together as a community, we are able to keep each other accountable and we are able to get challenged to do more and more and more. And I am a living example of this despite being the founder. When I started the 52-week challenge, I did the 50 shilling challenge. And come December, when we were going through our savings, some of my followers had done 100 bob, 200 bob. And I was like, maybe I can upgrade this. And I did 200, and then I did 500. And every year that has kept going up and up and up. So this is positive pressure. Sign up for the 52-week challenge. Let's start saving together. So that brings us to the end of this video. Remember the 3 things I would like you to do with your money. 1, set your money goals, make them specific, have an action plan to achieve them, and rig your systems towards achieving that goal. 2, automate your savings. Don't rely on your willpower every month to transfer that money to your account. You will fail. Even I have failed whenever I've done this. And then 3, sign up for the 52-week challenge. If you don't know what the 52-week challenge is, please click on the link to this video to another video that explains all about that. Thank you very much. Remember, connect with me on social media, via Twitter, on my blog, on email. All links are on this video. Thank you. See you next time.